On this week's episode, Steve talks 3 times. That's it. Just 3 times. Oh my goodness gracious, he's in a loop. His positronic network is looping. All right, well, anyway, this is what we do. We let Steve go crazy. No, we talk about all sorts of stuff. Watch the show. There it is. Okay, it's all working now.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show.
What's the Don't Know Show, Steve?
It's your time to unwind.
Do you do anything else while you're unwinding?
And you leave your worries behind.
Ooh. What else does it do?
Well, nothing.
Oh, but it's fun, right?
No, you're supposed to ask who's it hosted by.
Oh, who's it hosted by, Steve?
It's hosted by a robot and a human.
Which one's which?
Well, I'm the robot. I'm Steve.
Oh, so that must mean that I'm the human and I'm Scott.
Yep.
And this is a tale about how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, a live Twitch stream, and the goofiest bumper we've done yet.
And Scott being very, very tired and discombobulated and not knowing what day of the week it is.
That's right. Because not only that, it's not even our bumper yet. It's already the show.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Scott doesn't know what he's doing, but that's okay.
No.
He's never stopped him before.
Yeah. It's fun to just punt. So, anywho's. Did you have a good weekend, Steve?
I did. This was the 4th of July weekend, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Which is one of Steve's favorite weekends. The only thing he likes more than the 4th of July is his birthday month.
There you go. Thank you. And that's coming up. Peggy and I pretended we were tourists this weekend.
Yes, except you were not wearing Hawaiian shirts. You should have been dressed like me, and it would have been more like a tourist.
We didn't go to Hawaii. We went to Vegas on vacation.
And how many people in Vegas dressed with these two? The tourists?
Not a lot. Not as many as you would think.
Well, yeah, I would suppose it would be correct because, it's not like you're on the beach there, right? Although there's a really big lake not too far away.
Not anymore. It's all drained.
Again?
Still.
I thought the thing was just super filled up.
By what?
Those big floods that we had like 2 years ago.
No. We get those things fill up from the snow in the Rocky Mountains, and then we'd have to stop sending stuff to California and have them dumping it in the ocean.
Oh. Okay. Well, a lot of fish dump in the ocean. Maybe the fish.
And do you know why you can smell the chlorine in a pool?
Because your sinus cavity has nerve endings in it?
Because it's interacting with the urine in the pool.
Oh. Yeah.
If you just put bleach in water, it doesn't smell as strong as when there's urine in the water.
I don't think that's true.
What do you want to bet?
Why would there be urine in the water?
Well, don't you go in it? Do you go in your pool?
Oh, I see.
Then you're in it.
Yeah. Okay.
People pee in the pool, Scott.
That's why we don't have a pool.
And they've done. You have a pool.
We have an ool.
You have a pool.
We have an ool.
No, you go in there naked.
We even has a sign that says,
and there's pee in it.
Our ool, and there's no pee in our ool.
You have pee in your pool. But I don't know if Mythbusters did it in addition to Mark. I can't think of what Mark's name is. But he proved it out.
I still like the show where the comedian guy, is it?
Comedian guy?
Yeah, hang on. I'll remember.
With the blue rings?
I'm terrible with names. No, when he's cleaning the pool because everybody thinks there's a turd floating in it.
Bill Murray. That's a
Bill
Baby
Murray,
Ruth.
that's it. Yeah.
And the movie was Caddyshack. You're welcome.
Yes. And he bites into it, and the old lady.
That's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. So anyway, Steve, we're supposed to talk about the stuff behind us. So what are the pictures behind us?
We're talking about pictures behind. No, but first you got to go down there and like and share.
Oh, yeah, do all that sort of stuff. And the cool thing is I have a special place right here for you to push. See, right there, right there. You can push right there.
What does that do?
Put your finger in front of the screen so you can't see the telephone pole.
Well, they fell down here. They fell down and go boom.
Fall down and go boom?
Yeah. I forgot how many in a row went down.
Yeah, I saw that on video, one of the reels.
Yeah, pretty amazing, right?
It was. Was that from the dust storm? That's right. It was from the dust storm. Yeah, I was going to send that to you, and then I said, why would I do that? You're there. You know what happened.
30 poles.
It's impressive, right?
One section of Tropicana Avenue between Sand Hill Road and Eastern Avenue saw around 30 poles damaged. In total, more than 60 power lines were downed across the valley to the high winds.
Thank goodness for generators.
But 30 poles.
That's
bing,
a lot.
bing, bing, bing. And the cool part is, not so cool for the person driving it, but there's that one video you can see of the car driving down the road, and you see the first pole come down, and then the poles kept domino down until it comes down and actually hits that car and hits where the camera's mounted, and spirals the camera.
Right.
So I was like, oh, that's not good.
No. We've had some crazy shit going on.
Yep.
We got water in our house again. Just stupid.
Yeah, which is going to just totally wreck Scott's for this show.
Yep. Well, 3 inches of water in an hour is pretty stupid. But it's still not as bad as Texas.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Freaking weather is gone.
Yep.
So what I'm thinking is going to happen now, we got all this water out here, and what we're going to end up having is 95-degree days with, 80 dew points and 4 bazillion mosquitoes, and we won't even be able to leave our houses.
Definitely going to have lots of mosquitoes. That's going to suck.
Hi, Goobs. Goobers is here. He says hi.
You didn't hear what I said. I gave you a perfect tip in. I gave you the alley-oop. I threw it up, and you totally ignored it.
How'd you swallow it? That's terrible.
You totally ignored it.
It's because Goobers came here and
I'm not telling you
anymore.
I'm not setting you up for any more jokes if you're not going to take advantage of them.
Okay. You know what else you could take advantage, Steve? Free fireworks.
You got free fireworks?
No, you did. You got in for free, didn't you?
No.
You had to pay for those seats? Oh, that's right, because there was a game there too, right?
Yeah, it was a soccer game, yeah.
Okay. What do you mean soccer? That's football.
Football!
European, it's football, man. Football.
Football! Yeah. So afterwards they had a fireworks show, but it was not that great of a fireworks show.
Yeah? Is that the only show you got to see?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the neighborhoods had a bunch of stuff, but yeah, there wasn't a lot of not a lot of stuff.
Yep, we were all set to go, and Susie wanted me to make a couple batches of popcorn and take a big bag of popcorn with us because we found a place to sit in a parking lot with, nobody in front of you. It's awesome. You miss the ground effects because the highway's in the way, but everything else is beautiful, and no mosquitoes because it's a ginormous asphalt parking lot. And once the sun goes down, you got just a little bit of heat off the parking lot, so you don't get cold. But she fell asleep.
So you could have went without her.
Well,
asleep.
Yes.
She would have known.
Yeah. Well, she actually told me I can go by myself, but I'm like,
see, there you go.
I was considering to go watch the fireworks and do some karaoke, but I don't know. It's just not the same going by yourself.
But you're going to do karaoke.
I wanted her to come with because honestly, the only time she hears me sing is basically on the radio. When I'm not on the radio, but to the radio. So she's never seen me perform.
Maybe if you sang to her, she'd hear you sing instead of singing to the radio.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, that solved your problem.
So
I'm a problem solver.
Cool fireworks, Steve? Any cool ones or just normal ones?
No, it was a pretty mostly red, green. There was one shell in the beginning that was like a ring shell, but other than that, it was all the low-cost fireworks. Not a lot. And they played music, but I don't know what music they were shooting the fireworks to because it wasn't It wasn't the music they were playing inside the stadium.
Exactly.
It did not match up. It did not match up at all.
We had in Milwaukee, well, I think it might have been Wauwatosa, but basically Milwaukee area, the first drone firework, drone display.
Drone and fireworks? Well,
No
there's different
fireworks.
combinations.
Right, no fireworks.
Because they have drones that actually have rockets on them. Well, fountains. And they take them up and they ignite the fountains from the drones.
Okay.
So they have drones and fireworks shows. They have drone shows, and they have fireworks drone shows.
Yeah, this was just a drone show. It was the first one.
Did it drone on and on and on?
I didn't have time to check it out later, but the one thing I did see on Facebook is one of the nerd guys that I look at once in a while. He said the flawless performance. It was so awesome to see the shit that they can do with drones.
It wasn't like the one show where the 130 some odd drones crashed into the audience.
This one was successful. Yes.
Oops.
So,
even the drones can crash into the audience.
Were you with us when we went to the Fontana display many, many moons ago?
I have
and
no
the wind
idea.
changed direction and we had hot ash falling on us and I had got one in my eye?
Don't think so. I don't know.
That was not a pleasant experience.
I had fireworks on me all the time.
Yes, but you also had the proper clothes on for it.
Cotton.
Well, no, I remember you were wearing that, what do they call that? That banana hammock.
No.
And then you oiled yourself down to make sure nothing would stick.
It was a cotton coveralls. That's it. Some of the guys got really smart. They thought they were going to wear Nomex suits.
Aren't they like
Problem with it, it's really good because so what happens is when you're shooting the fireworks, the shooter stays down on the line, and when the shells ignite, there's a paper wrapper underneath it and a little Dixie cup of explosives because that explodes and propels the shell out just like a bullet or a cannonball.
Yeah,
and what?
That would be more appropriate. Cannonball.
Not really, because some of them are cylinders. They're not all round. Some fireworks shells are cylindrical.
Okay.
So could be like a bullet. Either or, there's a charge behind it that ignites it out of the mortar. And that paper ignites and starts on fire and then falls back down. It doesn't go up really high into the sky. It falls back down. No. It's usually burning on the ground or it lands on your back.
Right.
And it's burning on your back during the show. So these guys go, well, I'll wear a Nomex suit, a flight suit, because the flames will not burn through the suit. Makes sense, right?
Well, that's the theory anyway.
Well, except for the fact when you realize you have a low brake and the stars hit you, and the stars penetrate the suit because they end up with velocity, and now they're inside your suit, and they're burning, and they can't burn their way out and fall out because it won't burn through. So now the star's inside because it came in through your collar or somewhere, and down the back of your neck or something, and now it's inside the suit burning you.
Funsies.
So I stayed with my cotton coveralls, and yeah.
Asbestos underwear.
No asbestos. They were good, but they weren't the bestest.
There you go. No. Yeah.
See, when you give me a joke, when you tee up a joke for me, I go for it.
Sure. You're on the ball, Steve. Good robot. Was
on the ball to segue to the next subject?
No, we haven't talked about the picture behind me yet.
Well, then why did you do the segue to the next subject?
Well, I certainly did not.
You did too.
You created a segue out of what I said. Because you know I don't do segues. They're not.
Read the first 5 words.
The first 5 words.
No, read them for the first
There's
subject.
4 words.
No, there's 5.
Subject board handy.
There's 5.
Move it around. Okay.
There's 5.
Really, I like big balls.
Okay. You just said balls, therefore you did a segue. So you don't want a segue.
No, I do not. I want to talk about the picture behind me.
Okay, so what fireworks were those?
Those are not fireworks. I already explained to you I did not go to the fireworks. What I did do this week was...
Oh, that's right. You went to karaoke.
I didn't do that either.
Because you sing to the radio.
Yeah. So, anywho's, as I was working out...
You were working out? What kind of workout are you doing?
Swimming in the swimming pool.
Oh yeah, do you do laps? Do you create a vortex?
I do. I certainly do.
And then you turn around and swim against the current?
Actually, no. I jump into the middle of the pool and wait for all the sediment to come into the middle, and I suck it up with the hose and get the sediment down.
Wow, this whole show's gonna be about you sucking, isn't it?
Yes. Well, no, because then I got this. Isn't it pretty?
That's a power line that's not down, unlike the ones that are here in Vegas.
That is correct. That is a power line.
That is pretty that your power line stayed up.
It's the cloud that's really pretty.
Oh, you're going for the cloud.
Yes, I saw that, and I ran, got my phone, went out to the street.
You went to Iran? What were you doing in Iran?
I was trying to buy walnuts.
Was that your workout?
Yes, it's a long walk.
You said you ran.
No, you said I ran.
No, you did.
No, you did.
No, you did. Listen back to the tape. I'll wait.
We don't have a tape. This is a computer, Steve. Everything's digital. Oh my God, get with it, boy. You're a robot. You're supposed to know things like this. So anyway, what's up with the big balls?
You know who Big Balls is?
If I ask you a question about the big balls, then I don't have a clue.
So Big Balls, we don't talk about politics, so we can't talk about him. But remember the kid that was on the Doge team, and his handle when he was playing video games was Big Balls?
No, but that's okay.
Okay, but that's not this.
Okay.
This is a science story.
Ooh.
And I like Big Balls as much as the next guy, but really, this story sounds more like a perpetual motion machine. And you know what I believe about perpetual motion machines, right?
That they're fake.
Right. So we generate electricity in the late evening to create more energy. This doesn't make sense, okay? We sink giant concrete orbs to the bottom of the ocean, and that's going to create massive amounts of renewable energy. So let's exactly figure this out. First off, they call them underwater batteries. So what does that make you think?
It makes you think that it's for submarines.
What?
Well, submarines are the only thing that go underwater that would need a battery.
That's what that makes you think?
Yes.
Okay, so see the giant orbs at the bottom of the ocean there?
Oh, no, that's not the bottom of the ocean. That is the bottom of the water hazard at Pro Golf.
Okay. So kind of weird, right?
Okay.
So here's how they work. They're big globes, hollow cement globes.
Okay.
Have two valves on them.
Okay. Hot and cold.
Okay.
I get it.
One valve to let the water in, and one valve to let the water out.
Oh, not hot and cold. Okay.
So they sink them, right? They throw them in the water. They don't throw them. They hold them over the side, and the cement is heavier than the air it traps inside.
That would make sense.
So they open up the valve to let the air out.
Okay.
And what do you think happens when they let the air out?
Lots of bubbles go up towards the surface.
What happens to the globe, though?
Well, if you fills up with water.
Right. So you open the valve, and it fills up with water. So as the water is going into the globe, they have, guess what?
A generator of some sort.
Turbine.
So
again, we're generating electricity by spinning a turbine.
Okay.
So now the ball is filled with water, and it turned the turbine. It made energy.
Right.
Then what? It's no good anymore?
No. Now you turn the other valve.
Right.
Okay. And
you pump the water out.
Sure.
Where do you get the power to pump the water out?
From the turbines.
That you just generated the energy.
Yes.
With. And then you open it back up, and so you're pretty much just pumping water in and out of this thing with the energy that you're making and dumping and making and dumping.
Well,
sounds like a perpetual motion machine to me.
Yeah, because perpetual motion means that once the process starts, it keeps doing it all by itself. It requires no power.
Yeah, all by itself. Really?
That's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, that's what perpetual means.
Yeah. Well, you could do that, right? You could just have it set when it fills and it empties and it fills and it empties. See?
Sure.
Weird, right?
Weird.
That doesn't make any sense.
But it probably makes dollars.
No, but you still have to run electricity to pump the water right back out of it.
But do you have to?
Well, either that or it's a one-time use. Then you got all these balls sitting on the bottom of the ocean.
Well, I'm thinking that there's batteries in there, and when the turbine is charging,
No batteries. They have a cable hooked up to it that comes up to the shore. Remember the first picture I showed you?
No, I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at you.
Yeah.
See, Steve, I look at you. I'm fascinated.
You should try listening. You should try listening. I mean, the globes are 3D printed.
I have you coming in both my ears.
The globes are 3D printed. That's kind of cool.
Ooh, yes.
See? There's the 3D printer printing a globe.
Ooh.
See?
Sticky.
Big, heavy cement on 3 trailers.
Sure.
They print it right on a trailer and then drive the trailers right off into the ocean.
Cool. What is
But
the
yeah, that's
expected
kind of
lifespan of the unit?
That's kind of dumb, though, I think. What do you think? The way I explained it seemed pretty dumb.
I agree. But I'm not a scientist, so there's a good possibility that if they're saying that this works, it must work. Maybe.
And so do perpetual motion machines.
Because you know that everything on the internet's true.
Perpetual motion machines work.
Kind of like the long neck bird with made out of a beaker that rocks back and forth and dips its nose and it goes boo, and then it goes
Yeah.
That's perpetual motion.
Right.
As long as there's liquid in there, it'll keep going forever and ever.
Or have you ever seen this one? I wait for the commercial.
Okay. I also remember, the balls that you pull one on and go ching, 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 but those slow down.
Those are kinetic. Remember this one? You ever see this one?
No.
Without any energy loss.
Do you know how this works?
Scientists agree that this is impossible because of the first and second law of thermodynamics. The first law of thermodynamics is the
Do you
law
know how
of
this works? Have you
conservation
ever seen
of
this?
energy.
No.
Which simply states
know how it
that
works?
energy can't be created or
Nope,
destroyed,
I'm watching that.
but rather
How do you
is
think it works?
transferred. For a perpetual
assuming-
motion machine like this to exist, energy
Gravity.
would have to stay
Nope.
with the machine.
What is that marble made out of?
Metal, so there's probably a magnet somewhere.
So to create a perpetual motion
The
machine,
magnet
you'd
right
have
at the
to have
bottom
a
of the
machine
ramp,
that has
sucking it down to speed
absolutely
it up.
no friction, so no energy is lost. Also, it would have to be in a vacuum.
Perpetual motion machine.
You have the vacuum,
Energy
you
of
have
the
the-
acceleration that's chargeable in the base of the machine.
Useless. He didn't cut it open so you can see the magnet.
Ah. Okay.
So yeah, that's just stupid.
Stupid. Stupid is and stupid does.
Do you eat breakfast?
Well, it depends on what you consider breakfast. But considering that I now
Breakfast.
get up earlier than I used to, I do not eat breakfast normally.
Eggs, bacon, sausage, hash browns.
Sometimes.
You can have breakfast for dinner.
Yes, I have it for dinner once in a while. And sometimes when we go out on Sundays, I have that kind of stuff.
All right.
Today I had a bacon cheeseburger.
Do you put any stuff on your pancakes?
You mean like butter and syrup
Yeah.
and chocolate chips in the pancake? Yes.
Do you? Oh, okay. No
Oh,
banana
yes.
pancakes. What
No
about your
banana
eggs? You
pancakes.
put any stuff on your eggs?
Salt and pepper.
Do you put any stuff on your sausage?
Ash. No.
No. Put any stuff on your hash browns?
The egg.
You put the eggs on your hash browns.
Yep, I put the eggs in the hash browns, break the eggs, and then stir it all up so that the eggs are covered with hash browns, or the hash browns are covered with egg and salt and pepper.
Do you know what some people do with their hash browns and even with their eggs and their sausage? What they put on them?
Maple syrup.
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Ugh. What a way to ruin good food. Ketchup's great for a lot of things, but that ain't one of
So guess what Heinz is doing?
them. Let me guess. They're making bacon and egg flavored ketchup.
No, they're rebranding their ketchup.
Okay.
And guess what they're calling it?
The 3 square meal sauce.
They're calling it breakfast ketchup.
Breakfast ketchup.
Putting it in a different bottle, like a syrup bottle.
Okay.
They're calling it breakfast ketchup. Just to get people to use it for breakfast. See the picture? See the egg with the ketchup on it?
I do.
So guess what they did to the recipe?
They did nothing to it. It's the same exact thing.
Yeah, they just call it breakfast ketchup.
Yep. I took a guess on that, but I had a feeling the way it was going, that's where it was.
So all they do is put it in a different bottle and call it breakfast ketchup.
Cool.
That is how, not how, but what slaves we are to the English language.
Ah, yes.
All we have to do is use different words, and people are like, oh, yeah, totally different thing.
Yes.
It's the same freaking stuff. Do you want to bet they probably charge more for breakfast ketchup than regular ketchup?
Sure.
And if they charge less, I'll buy breakfast ketchup and use it for lunch.
That's
Oh, you
right.
can't do that. It's breakfast ketchup.
Ah, yes. The ketchup police will get you.
Okay. So speaking of Heinz ketchup, have you seen their upside down bottle?
Yes, I get those all the time.
Why?
You get less liquid out of the if you don't shake it enough. Sometimes when you first start it, mustard's worse. You get liquid instead of ketchup. If it's upside down, you have no air splatter because if you get air in it and you squeeze it, it goes all over the place.
So do you know what you're doing?
Verifying their marketing.
You're paying more for your ketchup.
That is correct.
If you buy the regular bottle of ketchup,
Yep.
and let's just say it's 36 ounces, do you know what the upside down bottle is for the same price? It's only 32 ounces.
Yep.
Why don't you just buy the regular one, turn the bottle upside down in your refrigerator?
I do that once in a while, but the problem with that is the neck's longer, and sometimes it falls when you open the door. It falls out, so they're very annoying.
Well, put it in there the right way.
But in the right way. Then you got the big air problem again.
What?
What? I explained it, but you weren't listening.
No, I am listening.
No,
I am listening.
No, I'm the one that's
The
listening.
Heinz upside down ketchup.
Just so you know, it's pineapple upside down cake.
Because you can't see, there it is upside down. See it?
Yep.
And then where is it right side up? Where's the right side up ketchup? Here, look. That's the more expensive one.
Yes.
Where's it? Look,
There it is.
38 ounces.
38 ounces.
38
What's the price on
ounces,
that one?
same price. Can make me visit the site to do it? Come on.
They are going to make you visit the site.
$4.69.
And of course, it's going to be $4.99 there. Oh no, it's $3.88.
How many ounces? 14 ounces.
That's for $1.44. The $3.88's to the left. Do 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 do. Do do.
It was on my app. It was there. There, 32 ounce. 32 ounce, $4.99. So you can pay $4.99 for 32 ounces, or, which is 16 cents an ounce,
Right.
or you can pay $4.69 for 38 ounces, which is 12 cents an ounce. You're paying 4 cents an ounce more because you can't turn this bottle upside down. And it's not. It's a shorter neck, and it's a wide.
Oh, that
It's a
one
wide
is,
enough thing. It'll stay
Here's
upside
the
down.
thing, Steve. I just buy them when they're on sale anyway. So
You also banged your microphone, and now you're only in one side.
I haven't touched it.
Well, somebody did, because you're only on one side now.
I have not touched anything.
Well, okay, just stay broken.
Stay broken. You're broken.
Nobody able to hear you.
I hear you.
What?
Can't you?
I can't hear you. You're only in one side.
That's sad.
Plug it in again. Oh, what was that?
I plugged it in again.
Nope. Do it again.
Hi, Goob.
Somewhere it's not connected right. It's one of the plugs. It's not the one going
Hello?
into the microphone.
Hello?
Nope. It's that
It's the
one.
only plug I got. Only plug I got.
But you're in the wrong microphone then. Which microphone is that?
Well, it's this one.
Oh, now you're in both. Scratch on it. Oh, now it's really staticky. What are you running over? You're hitting something somewhere. There's a wire somewhere that you're hitting.
Hi, Goobs.
You're only in one again. What wire do you keep bumping into?
I'm not touching any wires. The wires are a foot and a half away from me.
Well, start moving them because I can't hear you.
That's what I'm doing. There's this one.
That's the wire. Whatever that wire is that you're moving is the one that's screwed up.
Well, yes.
That's what's screwed up. You're
There's
completely
nothing I
gone
do
now.
about it.
There you are. Now you're back.
I'm back. I'm back. Yeah.
You're back. Yeah.
Ooh, look. Look. Jeannie says see. Now you got to put ya. Then it'd be see ya.
Yeah, I know the
Wouldn't
cap
wanna be
fits on
ya.
both. But it doesn't matter. Point being is, Scott does not turn it upside down.
I do.
He'd rather
And
pay more.
Sometimes I
But-
even juggle them.
You got to remember that Scott's got a lot of money. We're going to talk
Yeah.
about his retirement
I'm
at the end of the
so
show.
filthy rich. I go grocery shopping and I spend $238 and I don't even blink.
Are you a
This guy.
quadrillionaire?
Oh, is that the next thing coming after billion? No, billion is trillion. Trillion is zillion.
And quadrillionaire.
Okay, wow, that's really high up there.
That's
that would be
1,000
like-
trillions.
That would be like the person who owns everything on the planet.
It's 1,000 trillions.
Hey, did you before it gets too late because we got our genuine positivity message coming up? Did you remember to do your homework?
I didn't have any homework.
I guess you don't want to see mine then.
I didn't have any homework. You did.
What was my homework, Steve?
To do your homework. To do Reader's Digest.
Oh no, that's not what I did. I did something cooler.
Did you find some food? You found food?
I found.
Scott found some food. But now he's leaving, so he's not going to do it apparently.
It's frozen food.
You found some ice cream?
What is one of your favorite candies, Steve?
One of my favorite candies? The Snickers
Yes.
bars.
Let me put it in a different format. Non-chocolate candy.
I don't have a favorite candy that's not chocolate.
What is the I've seen you eat Airheads on this show probably a dozen times.
Yeah, and I told you the last ones I had were awful. An Airhead snow cone?
Blue raspberry and cherry.
So is that you freeze those?
You freeze these. I saved them. I'm only going to eat the one, but I wanted to show both on the show. So it was been in the freezer since Tuesday, right? So it's frozen.
Okay.
I'm going to tear the top off. And of course, it only half tore off. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Can you see inside the bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you're supposed to, says to use a spoon, I guess, and I didn't think to bring a spoon up with me. Squeeze and enjoy with a spoon.
Good luck. Okay, let's watch this, folks. Did you wash the outside of that bag?
Guess what? It tastes like the blue raspberry and a bomb pop.
That's better than being an Airhead. That is way
This
better.
is actually pretty good.
It'd probably be better with a spoon.
Yep. So I'm going to put these back in the freezer, but 2 flavors, cherry and blue raspberry.
Cool.
You stick them in the freezer, and they're really good. And according to
How much
this,
are they? Since you got
One
so
is-
much money.
I want to say these were like $1.75 each.
Really?
Yep, and they're good until
That's not too expensive.
April of 2017. Excuse me, of 2027, 2017.
2017. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, how can it only be good that long? It's only liquid. What could go bad in it? That's kind of weird. I don't see anything. Yeah. I don't see anything go bad there. It's just liquid that you freeze, kind of like a. That's awesome. Matches your shirt.
Yep.
What do they call those things that you freeze in the plastic tubes?
That's basically what it is. Only those come in long, skinny tubes.
Yeah,
They have a couple, like Jolly Time has a bunch of them.
pops.
Jolly
Otter Pops.
Yep.
Otter Pops. That's what it is.
Yep.
Otter Pops.
And if you go to Quick Trip, it's Johnny Pop. Oh, Johnny. They may have their own brand called Johnny Pop.
I didn't know that.
I knew that.
So, Scott, it's
Yes,
time for our genuine positivity message. So, how can you possibly turn your terrible flooding into something positive?
Try to make a cute little ditty about it.
Okay, do your ditty.
I tried, and this is what I came up with. There's water in my house. There's mud in the water, but my carpet cleaner sucks, which makes much less water.
Isn't that what they're supposed to do? Suck?
Yes. Yep, they're supposed to suck.
So what's the point?
That's why it's a genuine positivity message instead of a bad message. You know, because normally when you hear the word sucks, it's like, oh man, that sucks. I didn't say that, did I?
That's not how
But
I
my
hear
carpet
words.
cleaner sucks, which makes much less water. See?
That's not.
See?
That's when I get the word sucks. It's a whole other meaning for
Well,
me.
yes, Steve, but you know, children might accidentally come onto our show and they.
No, we're TV. We're adult rated.
We're adult rated. Yes.
We're adult rated.
Oh, that's right. Because
Ices.
you know.
Yeah, no, ices are in the store.
Yeah.
Those are
Like slushies.
Slurpees, Ices.
Yeah.
That's the other brand of. There's Ices and there's Slurpee brand. But yeah, those are. And then those are supposed to be snow cones, which is different. It's supposed to be ice with the liquid poured on. That's why I thought maybe it was a flavor packet that you had to grind up the ice and then pour that over the ice.
Yeah. I bought many years ago margarita mix like that. You put it in you take it home. You open the top. You pour the rum in or the tequila in. Right, margarita's tequila. Yeah, tequila in. Close it up. Shake it up. Put it in your freezer.
Yep.
And the alcohol in the tequila keeps it from completely freezing, but it does get slushy. So, yep, those were very popular back in the day.
Oh, speaking of popular, you're gonna be popular. That was from Wicked. What?
Okay. Aren't poplars trees?
Poplars are.
Yes.
Popular. I don't know where I was going now.
I don't either. But see, that's what happens to me all the time, Steve, so I'm rubbing off on you.
So did it get the mud out of there too? Or did the mud stay and just suck the water out?
No, I got most of the mud.
Because it says much less water. So less water, but more mud?
Well,
Or did the
I
mud
still
go with
have
the water?
some mud on. Hang on a second.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Sounded like it was pouring rain again, and we don't need any more rain because then I'll be back to my house sucking water up again. I thought it was supposed to be done already.
Do you have a sump pump in that side or no?
No, because it's complicated. It's a tri-level house.
I know, but that doesn't mean you can't put a pump in there and a sump in there and put an ejector pump in there and at least pump it out somewhere.
Right. We are going to contact a foundation specialist and have him come here and see if...
Well, it's not the foundation. You're going to have to regrade the yard.
No, it's the foundation.
Okay, well, foundations aren't waterproof. If you put a moat around your house, it's going to pour in. It'll find its way through.
Yes.
Otherwise, they got to dig a trench around your house, then they spray the outside with that same stuff that guy put that boat in the water with the screen. This is a screen door at the bottom of a boat.
Yes. I have that. We put that on the roof of some of our buses.
Yeah. Well, they dig a trench around your house and they spray your outside of your foundation with that and seal it.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
the problem is the floor where the water's coming in used to be a concrete slab. Then they built the concrete wall for the additional foundation on top of it, and they did not seal it properly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if the water is still holding against it; it'll still find its way in.
That is correct.
So, bummers.
Bumpers.
No, not bumpers. Bummers.
I didn't say that. I said bumpers. Bumpers. Okay,
So
what else we got?
All right. So apparently, speaking of food and snacks and that. Oh,
Yep.
well, I bought more ice cream from Target because it's cheap.
Okay.
It's actually not bad.
Wait a second. Is it cheap or is it less expensive?
Both.
Okay.
Some of it actually tastes good, and some of it, not so much. So remember the first two I had, and I said that the flavor wasn't that strong?
Yes.
So I figured they'd all be not that strong.
Okay.
So
Logical
I
assumption.
bought the lime margarita.
Ooh. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
Yeah, it's lime ice cream.
Ooh. I think I'd like that.
It's very lime. Remember what I said about the flavor being weak?
Yes.
Well, guess what? The lime flavor, not weak at all. No, not tart. Just really limey.
Okay, so it's coming from England. I get it.
Yeah, it was very strong. So if you like that, get it because it is very cost effective. I'm yawning.
Oh.
I need oxygen.
You know how you get that, don't you?
Breathe.
Inhale. You inhale.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out.
Yep, it's the way to do it. If you don't breathe in, you don't get any.
So apparently the TSA is banning snacks you can bring through now.
Okay,
I wonder if ice cream would be one of them.
probably. How would you keep it cold?
But you ready for this? Here's what they're banning. I don't know if it was banned before or they're just cracking down on it. So let's see if I can glean that off of here really quick. It says, TSA drops the hammer on 7 snacks now banned. So it says now banned.
Now banned.
So what snacks do you think they are now banning?
Pretzel rods.
No. Think of stuff that is liquidy, but not liquidy.
Cadbury eggs.
Close. What's in Cadbury? Well,
Creamy, gooey stuff.
yeah. So what's creamy, gooey stuff? Peanut butter.
Okay, so peanut
Peanut butter.
filled
You
pretzels?
can't. Yeah, peanut butter. You can't take peanut butter.
Because of the amount of people that have peanut allergies.
I don't know if it's that or not because
I
guess what else?
Seen that.
So guess what else they banned besides that?
How about
Made out of
Gum.
chickpeas. Made out of chickpeas.
I don't know anything that's made out of chickpeas.
Hummus.
Ew.
It's good.
No, I've
Hummus
had
is
it. It's
good.
terrible. It's like eating paste.
It's awesome. Okay. Cream cheese and brie.
Okay.
You
I
can't
like
bring
both
a
of
bagel
those.
with cream cheese through your TSA now?
That would be sad.
That is sad.
I don't even understand the theory or the thought behind that one.
Yogurt.
Well, who the hell want yogurt anyway?
Everybody's eating yogurt now.
Oh my god!
Especially all the
this
new Greek yogurt.
you know, if I want to drink sour cream, I'll just take sour cream off my potato and eat it.
Sour cream's probably banned too.
Yeah.
Pudding.
Ooh, I like pudding.
Yep.
What's your favorite pudding, Steve?
Oh, always been chocolate.
Oh, my favorite pudding is eyeball pudding.
I used to like pistachio pudding. You ever had pistachio pudding?
No. We had pistachio ice cream. That was good.
Pistachio pudding is really good.
Okay. I'll stick to my eyeball pudding.
Okay, honey.
Can't bring honey on board either?
Can't bring honey on board either.
Honey is like the
She's
going
gonna
to
be so mad now.
in the whole wide world.
She's going to be so mad now.
Yeah. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Are you taking your wife instead?
And then salsa.
Okay.
What the hell? Why? What, are people mixing this stuff with explosives now?
Oh,
Spreadable, pourable, gel-like foods are similar to explosives in density, potentially triggering alarms and manual bag searches.
Okay.
So they're eliminating those snacks. That is absolutely ridiculous. I don't like it. What do you think?
I'm thinking, I'm not sure why any of that stuff would be on an airplane anyway.
Dude, that's all the food you can buy on the other side of the TSA security. I think they're just trying to get it up on the restaurants. You could buy the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You could definitely buy the hummus at a bunch of the restaurants there, and they have it, where you get the dip and stuff like that. So I think it's just a ploy to make more money. The cheese, I haven't seen that many cheese in the restaurants and stuff like that, but they do have it. Like charcuterie boards you can take with. Yogurt, that's totally in the dairy cases of all of the newsstand places, the Starbucks, everybody has that. Pudding, they have that in a lot of them. Honey, that's probably just a condiment at some
I don't know.
places.
The only thing that
But the salsa they have at a bunch of places. They have a bunch of chilies. You can get salsa chips and dips.
Yeah. The only thing I buy when I'm at an airport is Cinnabons.
No pretzels?
Why would I buy
Wetzel's
pretzels?
Wetzel's pretzels or Aunt Anne's pretzels?
Oh, no, we got Dots now. Dots are better.
Dots ice cream or Dots pretzels?
Dots pretzels.
But those are the ones in the grocery store. Is that the one in the store, or is that the one like Wetzel's pretzels or Aunt Anne's pretzels?
Well, they're twisted stick pretzels, and
they're stick pretzels.
And
you don't get them at a store. There's not a store where they're baking them.
No, this is a grocery.
Do you know what a Wetzel's pretzels is?
I do not, unless it's one of those things that
you know what an Aunt Anne's pretzel? No, these are restaurant. Seriously?
When you go to the ballpark, they sell pretzels.
Those are kind of like it.
And and then they give you mustard to sprinkle on them, and I'm like, why would I do that?
Yeah, now they sell a lot of the Bavarian ones. Not digging those at all. So you don't have any places that sell pretzels and pretzel dogs, like.
I get my Nathan's pretzel dogs once in a while out of the freezer department.
Oh yeah, we didn't add that to the thing. Where's the images? Like this kind of store where you could buy the pretzel bucket or the classic pretzel or pretzel nuggets. You buy why do they not have, where's the pictures? They have stores. They have stores. This is all they sell in them. Like it's not like a kiosk. It's like a Starbucks. And they sell these pretzels.
Nope, nothing around here.
Wetzel's pretzels.
I don't think we even have a bagel shop anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they would be at the airport. You don't go in the airport. You just drop people off. Look, see, they have like a display case like this.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, like this.
I have seen the Auntie Anne symbol somewhere before, but I don't know where.
Huh. Okay. Well, speaking of Nathan's.
Oh, yes. I found something out for Steve, and he thought it was cool, but I found it. He's back.
Something that evil never dies.
Yes, but you didn't put his name down there, so I don't remember it now that I'm not looking at it.
You can't remember Joey Chestnut?
That's it. Joey's nuts are chesty. So
How many did he do?
I think it was like 90. I sent it to you so you can look it up. 70, that's it? 90 or
That's
97.
it? No, 70.
Okay.
The record's only like 73 or 74,
all right,
which
so
he said.
Oh, okay.
I think he said it 4 years ago or so. But yeah. Guess who the next closest guy was? The guy who won last year at like 50, 53 or something like that. It was ridiculous.
Yep. But it is kind of good because we get the Nathan's bagel dogs and the Nathan's pretzel dogs once in a while. The last batch wasn't very good, so we haven't done it in a while.
I'm not that into Nathan's hot dogs, even though I've been on the East Coast and had the hot dogs. You grew up in Chicago. I'm more of a Shy Dog kind of guy, or a Maxwell Street Polish. So Nathan's are okay. I'm a Ballpark Frank kind of guy, believe it or not.
Do you have any Einstein bagels by you?
Yeah.
They used to have the best bagel dogs we've ever had. And I mean, stupid good. They took them off the menu.
Oh, I took them off the menu?
Yep.
Like I say, they changed the hot dog?
Yeah.
That's start getting cheaper on the hot dog, and that's
what happens.
Who's your favorite hot dog? You like a Vienna hot dog, or do you like a
Vienna's,
Ballpark?
Definitely.
Viennas are boiled though. Viennas they're not a good grill dog. For the grilled, Ballpark Franks are the best grill dogs. For boiling hot dogs, Vienna.
Yep. Or frying. I fry hot dogs sometimes too.
You ever fried bologna?
All the time.
Yeah, I love fried bologna.
Yep.
Haven't done that in a long time.
No, but you got to remember to cut the 4 slashes in it so that when it puffs up, it looks like the symbol on World War II airplanes.
Okay, if you say so.
It does.
I want to get minced ham. Can't get that out here.
No, it's hard to find. It's even hard to find here now.
Fried minced ham. Oh.
Yeah.
They still have Crawford sausage in Chicago. And
but I don't get to Chicago.
They still make the minced ham and the Prosky. Oh, I want that. I want it bad.
So, but anywho's, the one thing that I miss is a good pastrami.
Yeah. Is it Sam's Club or Costco? I don't think it comes as far east as you. There's a Carnegie Deli's got it packaged now, but I don't think it comes as far west. The Costco's
Deli is almost a historical monument now.
Yeah, and it's really, really good. But they were selling it. I think it was Sam's Club. I don't remember Sam's Club or Costco, but it's regional, and it's only east. So I don't even think you can get it. But yeah, I would love to get Daisy brand. Crawford sausage is Daisy brand.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Did you say that you have a different mayonnaise that you started, or throughout my brother that he found really awesome?
No, it's your brother. Because I'm a Hellman's guy.
Yeah, me too.
Best Foods is Hellman's. They're the same.
Correct. Yeah.
No,
so,
what did he find?
Dukes, and now they have Dukes out here. I've heard a lot of people say it's supposed to be awesome, but
yeah, well, we'll see. So my problem is that I'm not eating as much. I want the food to taste really good for the 2 bites that I take of it.
Right.
And been disappointed by a lot of food lately. But
I get it. I actually ate more at dinner today than I have in a while. I had 2 brats.
So I don't know. Did you cook them?
They were pre-cooked. I just nuked them.
Yuck.
Susie likes to pre-cook brats. I normally do the raw one.
Pre-cooking is fine. Throw them on the grill.
Yeah, well, there's only 2 brats. I'm not going to start the grill up for 2 brats.
Then throw them on the oven. Put them in a pan. Don't nuke them.
It worked fine.
Put them in a front. No, it doesn't.
It makes the skin all rubbery so that when you bite it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the gentleman. This is the gentleman who's a connoisseur of food. He'd special order McDonald's.
Yes.
No.
So what's the thing about Burger King?
What about Burger King? I have no idea where you're going.
Special orders don't upset us. Oh, no, how does it go? Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce. Special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you lettuce and tomato it yourself. There we go.
No, but okay.
I changed the ending.
Yeah, okay.
Back in the day when McDonald's and
you.
Burger King were bashing each other in the commercials, they came up with that.
Yep.
Because at the time, if you ordered a special burger at McDonald's, you got dirty looks.
Well, yeah, because they were not prepared. They're pre-made. They were in the
is-
bin. Now,
Yep.
doesn't matter. They don't pre-make them, so they don't care.
That's right.
So here's a question for you.
Here's an answer for you.
Have it
Well-
your way. Have it your way?
Yep. Have it
No,
your
wait.
way. Have it
No.
your way.
No, what was the McDonald's slogan at the time? McDonald's slogan at the time was, oh shit. What was McDonald's slogan? What was McDonald's?
They
was
just said over 1 million served.
No, they had a jingle.
I don't remember a jingle. I remember a song with the Hamburglar, but it wasn't really a jingle.
Yeah.
I don't remember a jingle.
They had it. What's their jingle now?
I don't think they have one.
They do. Don't be stupid.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm loving it. That's the one they have now.
Okay.
I'm loving it. But
It's
he
a
wrote
slogan.
"You deserve a break today" at McDonald's. Who wrote that?
Barry Manilow.
Yeah. No, they don't have them, but you know who wrote it?
Sorry, once you did it, it popped in my brain. You go, oh, yeah, that was Barry Manilow.
Yeah. You do know what you're talking about.
See, it's weird, isn't it? If all this information's in there, but the fat table's fucked up. It just is. It's all of a sudden it'll slip into place for a short period of time, and I know what I'm trying to say, and then it'll go away again. It's like, yay, I don't remember what the guy's name is. I've known him for 38 years, but I don't remember his name.
So remember when factory tours were really cool? When you go do factory tours here in the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever been on a factory tour of any factories?
Half. I've actually worked on factory stores. I was the
We'll wait.
entertainer.
I'm hoping that you'll tell us.
Oh, what it was? I don't know. How long are those things, non-disclosure things? How long are they good for?
Did you work on a factory tour or not?
I worked at for one. Yes.
Okay,
I
you could tell
was the-
people about it. If it was a factory tour, that means the public could go on it.
Oh no, this is a private.
Okay, have you ever gone on a factory tour that was public?
No, I went on a brewery tour. Does that count?
Okay,
They manufacture beer and stuff, so I got to go. On that.
fine.
I don't. Yeah, I
Are
think.
you going to tell us about any of this stuff or no?
No. Oh, I talked about the New Glarus one before. That was a fun one because you went in there and you found out why their beer tastes so much better than all the other beers in the area from the same place, and they're using the same water. Why did it taste so much different? Do you know why, Steve?
I don't even care at this point.
Oh, because in America, we're required to have NSF approved stainless steel, everything in your kitchens, right? Unless
Well,
it's
you use stainless steel.
yes, but you can use copper. Copper is acceptable. Copper's so much more money. But they went to Germany and they bought copper kettles from a brewery that went out of business and brought it all to America. So their beer is manufactured in copper kettles, which gives the beer a unique flavor. It still tastes like beer. But
So you did go on a factory tour. Did you ever go on a
Yep.
Jelly Belly factory tour?
No, I am not a Jelly Belly fan.
Do you know what Jelly Bellies are?
They're jelly beans.
Okay, well, I don't know what you don't know because you don't know what you don't know.
Well, that's true. But I think I've told you that too. I am not a fan of Jelly Bellies. The one thing that I really, really miss is the Brock's peacock eggs, which are made with real fruit pectin. And nobody makes jelly beans with real fruit pectin anymore because it's too time consuming.
All right. What about C's Candy? You ever go down to C's Candy Factory?
Never even heard of them.
They're in Chicago.
I'll take your word for it.
They were awesome.
Okay.
So yeah, you've never done any of that.
No.
Have you ever gone to a car assembly plant?
I sort of remember a high school trip. We came up to Janesville back, we're talking about back in the late 60s, early 70s.
Back in the USSR.
We got a short tour of the GM plant. This was when robots were just starting to get used more frequently.
Okay, so you were on a factory tour.
Yeah, but that one, that was as a kid. I don't remember much except that, that was one of my first trips to Wisconsin, except going to the lake with my mom and dad and my uncle.
Well, the Xiaomi and the Neo plants, which are Chinese EV manufacturers, cars,
Oh, okay, yeah.
automotive EV brands.
Electronic vehicles.
Thousands of people are signing up to do the tours of their factories in China.
Okay.
So one of them is a smartphone giant, and the other one is the EV one.
Okay. Because they want
If you want to go there, if you want to go to those tours, you got to go sign up for them because they are the most popular tours in China right now. Isn't that crazy?
I'm not exactly sure why you want to go to a cell phone factory because, it's all automated.
Yeah, well, so is the EV one.
I guess that's true. Hey, look, kids, this is what mom and dad used to do before we lost our jobs to the robots.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
But those lucky enough to secure a spot can expect to be the first to be taken to the exhibit hall and learn about notable innovations in electric cars and cell phones.
Isn't that what the Museum of Science and Industry does?
The visitors then, check this out, the visitors then hop on a shuttle and go into the 3 working production lines out of 6 to observe the workers and robots in action.
Okay.
That's cool.
Hmm.
Oh, well.
Oba Welba Melba Toasta.
All right. This is a yes or no quiz for you.
Ooh, those are easy.
These are 12 of the most unusual Jell-O flavors of all time.
Okay.
So these were actual Jell-O flavors.
Okay.
Okay. Would you eat these Jell-O flavors?
Yes.
Chocolate Jell-O.
I'd try it.
I don't think I'd eat it. How about coffee Jell-O? I know the answer to that one.
No.
You don't like coffee. How about celery Jell-O?
No.
How about mixed vegetable Jell-O?
No.
These are all legit Jell-O flavors. How about seasoned tomato Jell-O?
Maybe. I might try it.
How about Italian salad Jell-O? You put some pasta in there too? Black olives?
Weird. Yeah, I'm thinking no on that.
How about Mr. Wiggle candy corn orange?
I sort of remember that.
Yeah, it was their sugar-free one under the Deserta line.
Yeah, it was. It
was in the late 60s.
It was terrible. I mean, just disgusting. You see it jiggle and you're like, yay, Jell-O, and it looks like it's got candy in it, right? And this is going to be great.
So now I actually like this next one. Do you remember this one?
Jell-O 1, 2. Yes, we used to make those.
Yeah, because it would separate on its own. You didn't have to pour the different layers.
Really cool. Yep.
Yeah. 1969.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
That one was actually good. I would.
Yep.
I don't understand how that's an unusual flavor. That was cool. I guess it was unusual, but it was cool. It was good.
Yep, exactly.
How about a sparkling white grape? I think you can do that now. I think it would be popular again with all the kids with all their sparkling waters and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Instead of using water, use a sparkling water,
sure.
making Jell-O.
My favorite Jell-O is when you can put fruit in it.
Now, again, this one is unusual, but based on what you said earlier, I definitely think you would do this one.
I still have 2 boxes in the cabinet of that.
Seriously. Margarita Jell-O?
Yep.
Please bring that to the next show.
Okay.
You'll
Yeah,
forget.
yeah. Of course, I said that now, and then I'm thinking, wait a minute. We cleaned out our cabinets, and anything that was older than 4 years expired, and that might have been them.
Jell-O doesn't
And I-
expire.
Trust me, it does. I took a lime Jell-O out of there and to make my my fruit Jell-Os, and it just would not set up. Not even close.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised it,
It-
wouldn't set up. I thought maybe the flavor would be weaker, but not set up.
Flavor was okay, but I ended up drinking it. It never turned into
Well, if it's a
Jell-O.
margarita, put
Yeah, all
tequila
right.
in it and drink it.
Oh, no, I did
Mixed
just
chef.
vibe, yeah.
Mixed chef color changing Jell-O.
Ooh,
Color? I didn't know you had color changing Jell-O.
I don't remember that one.
How about Jell-O Play? Jungle Build and Eat Kit. So apparently you would pour it into different molds and you'd put it together.
I
vaguely yeah.
remember that.
I don't know if that's necessarily a flavor.
Yeah, no, it was kind of like the chocolate molds that you could do at the holidays where you can make wreaths and stuff like that. These were shapes that you can make out of Jell-O, and you made it a little thicker than normal, so it was kind of like not as thick as a gummy, right? But thicker than regular Jell-O, so you could actually pick it up and wiggle it and eat it. And Bill Cosby used to do that. One of the commercials that.
Wiggle it just a little bit. All right. So I teased at the beginning, so now we're going to have to go to it as our last story.
Okay.
Retirement. Scott's
Yes.
retirement. Did you read the Reader Digest thing about your retirement? And here are the 18 biggest mistakes most people make. And apparently you made them. You hired somebody else to do your management or whatever, and you told me you lost like 50% when the stock market was down. Are you back now?
From what I understand, things have come back up. We haven't gotten a new statement. It's due.
Because if you did not, and if you not made more money than you had before it all crashed, you need to fire those people, and I will help you with your retirement.
Yeah.
Because all you got to do, you can't beat the market. Just get in the market.
Yes.
If somebody's managing it and you are not, so you got to let me know in the next statement, because that is absolutely, just so you know, the most I dropped, I think maybe 15%, but it was more like 10%.
Yeah, I know it came back up. I just don't know how much.
Okay, so now these are the mistakes that people make. Here are the 18 biggest mistakes most people make. Okay, Susie, do not pay attention to this next one. It says waiting until 65 to retire. Social Security retirement's as early as 62. Age 65 comes out of a pension system.
Yeah, we've had a few people say that, but
Thinking you're too young to worry about retirement. Yeah, you got to retire. You got to worry about retirement now. Well, so you and I grew up differently. We had pensions and stuff like that when you and I were growing up. So it was, hey, work with the company, and then they'll take care of you, and you'll have this pension.
Yep.
And pensions are a thing of the past. So now you got to take
Yes,
care of
they
yourself.
are.
So that has to change. So that's why people were wrong. Not taking advantage of your job's retirement benefits. If your job has a match, you need to be out of debt and take advantage of that,
correct.
especially any matching. Contributing less to the 401k than your company matches, yes. You got to at least get that free money.
Yep.
Not having a retirement account at all. Again, there are not pension funds anymore. So you have 401k is your retirement plan.
Yes.
See, now here's the other one. Having too much money in your 401k. See, this is where they just write everything and anything. It's like they're not very helpful. Wait, I just told you to contribute the max amount to your 401k, but now I'm saying there's too much.
Yep.
No,
that's
you
kinda
can't
dumb.
put too much in your 401k, especially if it's a Roth.
Correct.
Should be a
That's
Roth.
what mine is.
Yeah, it's got to be a Roth. Not understanding how retirement taxes work. Not having a Roth. We are not financial advisors. However, you should contact somebody and get into it. But I will help you because when you told me you lost that money and I looked at mine, I wanted to go back and tell you and say, no, I didn't lose that much.
Smack, 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 smack.
So that's really bad. Forgetting to factor in healthcare expenses. Yeah, you still got to pay for your healthcare when you retire. Not planning for long-term care. Yeah, that's the thing now. You got to get that stupid insurance now for long-term care, even though long-term care isn't that much. It's expensive, and you pay more than what you're going to outlive. By the time you go into long-term care, you're not going to live that much longer.
Correct.
Here's a big mistake people make: withdrawing the money early. Oh, I'll take it as a loan. Oh, I got a dire emergency. I'll take it out. No, don't take it out.
Nope.
Figure out some other way.
You get fines for that, dude.
Well, you don't get fines, but it's an extra 10%. So you pay your tax rate plus an extra 10%. So it's a penalty.
Penalty. That's what I
relying too much on Social Security. Yes, well, again, this is like old people, Reader's Digest and old people, because it's not going to be around anymore. Here's the other one. Don't check your retirement accounts daily. It'll make you crazy. It's a long-term investment. It's like weighing yourself daily.
Yep.
Not doing the inflation math. Yes, you have to, don't put in a savings account where you're getting 0.0001%. Inflation's higher than that. Thinking that $1 million in retirement money means you're a millionaire. Okay. Actually, it does. Thinking that $1 million in retirement money means you're a millionaire. It means you're a millionaire.
It is your money.
Okay. The definition of a millionaire is $1 million of net worth.
Correct.
So, yes, if you have $1 million in retirement, but have $500,000 in debt, no, you're not a millionaire.
That's true.
But if you have no debt and you have $1 million, you're a millionaire.
Yep.
So, Reader's Digest, you're wrong.
And if you have $999,999, you're not a millionaire either.
Right. Underspending during retirement. I don't think that's possible, but okay. Following the $1,000 per month rule. There's a popular piece of advice where circuit media telling people simply saving $1,000 a month and they'll be able to comfortably retire. Well, it depends on when you started doing $1,000 a month.
Exactly. Started when you were 16 years old, you're in damn fine shape.
And then here's my favorite one. Trying to do it all alone. Well, who's going to help you? What are you going to... Let's have a GoFundMe for Scott. And then everybody can contribute to his retirement.
Yeah, I like that.
That makes no sense.
Aww.
But yeah, they want you to hire a retirement planner or something. Yes, if you don't know what you're doing, but not the people who are managing for you, because if they're losing...
No,
So I don't agree with Reader's Digest. Reader's Digest is for old people who grew up under a different time where there were pension funds and stuff like that. So no, and no. Just no.
See?
So I think we should go to another page now.
Okay. Page 3?
You know what page 3 is, right?
It's a restaurant.
Isn't that where is it the page 3 girls or the page 6 girls in England?
Oh, I sort of remember that.
Which one is it?
I don't remember what that was called, but I sort of remember seeing that on something.
Well, Samantha Fox was a page.
Isn't that the ones where they could be topless in the newspaper, but it had to wait for a certain page? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, page 3 girls refers to models who appeared topless on page 3 of the British tabloid newspaper The Sun. This feature began in 1970, became a defining aspect of the newspaper, and launched the careers of many well-known glamour models.
Yes. Because everybody knows boobies is awesome.
Samantha Fox is probably the most famous one in the United States. She was a singer.
I believe Madonna did also. I know 'cause she did a lot of topless stuff when she was younger.
I don't think she was a page 3 girl, but whatever.
Yeah,
Trying to
'cause
see
she's
if they
from
had
like New
listed-
York or something, wasn't she? So she
Yeah.
couldn't have been page 3.
Yeah, she's
But-
in England now, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't see a list of them and where they're famous from, because it's got Linda Lussard, I don't know who she is, Katie Price, and Keely Hazel, but I don't know who any of those are, where they're famous. So,
I understand, because I don't know either. Although you, as a robot, should know. Should be in your database.
I know them, but I don't,
Yeah.
because it's not on the internet.
Okay,
It's
well,
not someplace I can look it up.
I know, but you can't trust the internet because everything's right on it. So, anyway, you know what we need to do now?
Go to another page.
Yeah, we need to talk about the
Which
word
page
of the
should
week.
we see?
It's the word of the week.
Our word of the week is page C?
No, it's seepage.
Oh, what page should we see?
The one that has all the information of seepage on it, which is page 1. Seepage is when liquids ooze through the cracks, making fungi less fun. And the only reason it makes fungi less fun, because seepage normally isn't always bad, it's useful for some circumstances. Having water seep into my house was not a fun thing today.
So, to tie it into your story, in soil mechanics, seepage is the movement of water through soil. If fluid pressure in the soil deposits are uniformly increased with depth, according to where the depth is below the water table, then hydrostatic conditions will prevail and the fluids will not be flowing through the soil. But the slow escape of gas or liquid through porous material or smaller holes is seepage.
It's like if you take a latex balloon and you fill it full of helium and tie it off, because the helium molecules are so small, very slowly it seeps through and the balloon keeps shrinking until it just comes down to the ground and gets small.
Seepage.
I worked with
Bummers.
balloons for a lot of years.
Yeah, I think you inhaled some of that.
Of course I did. Baby talk buddy.
You're weird.
Yep.
But I want to thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
And please subscribe, like, watch our other shows. Share this with people. That's the way we're going to do it at this point. Share.
share.
And
it's nice. It's always nice if you like, because the more likes, the more people will take a look at this. Oh, look, 20,000 people like this. We should watch it.
Yeah. 20,000.
That's why
That's our goal.
like and share is the big thing.
20,000 is our goal. Let's do it.
Woohoo! Thanks, people.
Bye.
Crazy, but you still amaze me.